Hi everyone, welcome to our channel Code Chasers. I am Adilakshman at TKT. In this video, we will see what is inheritance and polymorphism at once. Okay. So for that, I am building a class here. Okay. Let's say class A, in which I have a constructor. Okay. Constructor. For suppose I'm not passing any parameters to this constructor. Let's say I have a method here, method 1, which will take self as first parameter. We know what is self here. Self is the instance at that particular moment. Okay. So that also, like, I'm like keeping a pass statement over there. I'm not writing anything. Let's say I'm defining another method, method 2, method 2. I'm not doing anything in method 2 also. I'm just writing a pass statement over there. Let's say I'm defining a class B, okay, which is inheriting class A. We know how to inherit a class into another class from our earlier videos. If at all you didn't watch my earlier videos of inheritance, I'll keep one in description, okay? I'll keep the link of the inheritance videos in description. Please go and have a look, okay? So here in class B also, what I'm doing is I'm building a constructor, okay? I'm calling the init of parent class here. We know how to call it with the help of super method, right? Super dot init. Okay. Let's say like I am passing, like I'm keeping a pass statement here. So now I'm defining like another method here. Let's say method 1, like same name that is there in class A. Same method name actually. Method 1 name is there in class A, right? I'm using the same method name and defining another method in class B. Okay. Let's say like I'm keeping it as pass and I'm defining another method. Let's say method 3. Okay. Method 3. I'm keeping like a pass statement here. Okay. Here, what we did in a nutshell is we have defined two classes, class A and class B. Class B is inheriting class A. Class B is a child class. Class A is a parent class. Okay. In class A, we defined two methods, method 1 and method 2. Init is here constructor. We already know that. So in class B, we have defined method 1. The same name we have used, the method 1, like the name we have used in class A, the same name we have used in class B also. And we have defined another method also, method 3 in class B, okay? So, like, I'm just keeping like print statements, okay? Print, I am in class A, method 1. Yeah, I'm keeping like a sample print statement so that we can identify in which method we are in. Class A, method 2, okay? I'll also keep here class B, method 1 and class B, method 3. Okay. I'll delete this pass, okay, here. Okay. Now I've given sample print statements, okay. Or why did I define methods like this? So here I have defined a method 1 in class A. The same name I've defined method 1 in class B also. Here class B is inheriting class A. We know that. So whenever I'll create a class instance, like I'll create an object first. A is equal to, I'm creating an object A for class A and B for class B. Okay. Now, if at all I call with child instance, that is B. B is a child instance, whereas A is a parent class instance, and yes, small b is a class B instance. Okay. I call method 1. Method 1. Okay. So now method 1 I have called. See, method 1 is there in class A and also method 1 is there in class B. So now as I have called with child instance, which method will be preferred as per overridden concept in Python, method overridden concept in Python. We already discussed method overridden in very clear manner in our earlier videos. I'll keep the link in description if at all you didn't watch. You please go and have a look, okay? With the concept of, if at all we apply the concept of method overriding here, if at all I call method 1 of method which is present in child class with the child instance b dot method 1. See, the method which is there in child will be called, okay? See, if at all this method is not there here, obviously it would have called method 1 in class A. As B is inheriting class A, B will have all the access to the methods which are there in parent class, right? So we would have called method 1. See, it has called method 1, but we have method 1 method name which is same as method 1 in class B also. Now here the method 1 which is there in class B will override method 1 in class A. That means the calling of method 1 of class A will be overridden by calling of method 1 in class B. Okay, this is called method overriding. We already have discussed this. So here, how come Python know that if at all we define same method names in parent class and child class, if at all we call that particular method with child instance, you have to call the method which is there in child class. Polymorphism is what existing in different forms in general. Okay. Here method 1 is like same. Method 1 name is same in class A and name is same in class B. But it is existing in different forms. The implementation of method 1 is different in class A, but implementation of method 1 is different in class B here. Okay. It is existing in different forms. Okay. Now Python knows what to call when. Okay. If at all I'm calling with child instance B, that is like a child class instance. Child class will inherit the parent class here. Okay. If at all we call method 1, which is like the method name is common in between class A and class B, parent class and child class. Python knows that if at all we are calling with the child instance, the method which is present in child class has to be called. Okay. Because of the concept of method overriding here. And also the other concept which is involved here is a polymorphism. Here, method 1 is there, like the method of 1 name is in common between class A and class B. The implementations are different. And Python knows what to call when, which method to call when with the help of method overriding concept and also polymorphism concept. Okay. So if at all we want to call or if at all we want to call the method 1 of class A, that is parent class from child class, what we will do? We know that we call it with super dot method 1. Okay. Now, if at all I execute this, first of all, first of all, we are calling method 1 with child instance, right? So, method 1 with child instance, it will prefer the method in child instance, child class, that is method 1 of child class, that is B. So, it will enter here. Now, after entering, it is calling method 1 of parent class with the help of super method. Okay. Now, method 1 of super class will be called, that is parent class will be called. The first letter it will write, the first print statement it will write is I am in class A method 1. Okay, I am in class A method 1. And after that, line number 13, line number 14, we are printing I am in class B method 1. I am in class B method. There is a feasibility in Python to call methods of parent class in child class also with the help of super method. Okay. So this is polymorphism along with inheritance in Python. Okay. So I hope you find this video useful. If at all you find this video really useful, please refer this video on this channel to the people who are preparing for Python programming language. Thank you so much.